Yo, hey yo, I wake up wishing I was dead. One too many drugs last night. Cuts on my wrist, cops must have strapped the cuffs on real tight. They still dry, blood on my lip from the fist fight. I got headaches cause of these fakes. The whole melon swelling like 24/7. All my connection contacts stuck between hell and heaven. Rubbing my eyes with the only question on my mind, stressing me like every day. This identity crisis, yo. Who am I? What am I? I try to go back to sleep, to cast and shut eye. Cause waking up will mean survival and oppression. My obligation is to the block, saturated in my misery. I knocked over the alarm clock. My beeper vibrating on the night table, hoping it's fiends. I read 911 codes, so I grab my cell, preparing for psychotic episodes. War and drug hell. The life and times of an MC. The life and times of a real MC. Wednesday, grimy vision is just so beautiful. The sky's the same color as the concrete. It's real hard being myself these days. I'm found traveling through a city maze, looking for ways to escape, but I'm trapped on my fate. I can't run from it, so I accept it. Visually and consciously connected. Yo, check it. Crime pays, not society. This was my history clashing with my reality. Rocking the same gear from the night before. I returned my page and some new jack hit me off with a tip. Told me some kid got caught using dope, said my name to Jake's flapping his lips. Rats blowing up my spot, so I'm counting my cash and burning up a joint for dolo. Time to play games like Tony and Manolo. I hang up the phone, dressed to kill and ready for war. Rent out the house and lock the door. Jet to the Ave, stash and all. Now I'm looking for the snitch, prepared to brawl. Connect up with my mans like famous reps trying to manipulate eternities I would have to calculate. While rolling in shotgun survival status, it's obvious somebody made a mistake. My name played out, so now I own this fake who came back to take. This is sorta like a kid crying, but in real life my man's lying. My environment's flooded with G-knots, plus thirsty greed spots. I fought for these blocks, but these blocks never fought for me. This was the mental struggle to be. The life and times of an MC. The life and times of a real MC. These are the life and times of an MC. The life and times of a real MC. Woke up that night, suicidal, dick don't work. Got up out of my nightmare, staring at the ceiling fan on lowest gear in my room. Lying in my mess, the bed was my tomb. I used to deal enough to light up my boys and support my habit. I would seek to escape, visualizing depression on avenues. I was down with mad crews. Out on the streets was just regulations and confrontations of operations. Now I'm 20 and broke and my life ain't worth shit. When friends see me, they plan out my death, it's sick. When enemies see me, they start to spit. I give up, I don't give a fuck, it's looking like the worst luck. Mommy's dying, spending every last one of her nights crying. When I tell her it will change, in the back of my mind, they got a funny feeling I'm lying. Word up, it's real strange. These tears of visible suffering and misery dripping down her face. Each drop is full of jealousy, guilt and greed. Transparent blood, no dad like a widow's thug. So in all actuality, I don't give a shit what you represent. I'm just writing these rhymes so I can pay my mother's rent. All this money is spent on drugs. This is torment on flesh without slugs. I'll blaze and write the latest hits, whether my life is facing doom or in the pits. So what are you really? Just a jerk off who's laced out in really dope whips. An MC's life goes through withdrawal from public eye. This way his youth is being stripped down to the bone. But to tell you the truth, after witnessing the proof, I like it better telling the score on the microphone. I sacrificed so much and ended up all alone in my own zone. But be aware I'm walking the town with droids and clones. The reality of the streets is competitive. Everybody's out for themselves, it gets mad negative. From every family member, friend and relative, I'm constantly being contested, played and betrayed. So much beef, at one point I couldn't show my face in tough spots cause I was afraid. I couldn't even enjoy a minute without stress, worry and crime on my mind. All I would end up doing is clocking G's and smoking trees with each and every single one of these. Rats, cats, new jacks and gangster wannabes. Society would also reset my face like the mirror killer's a disgrace to the human race. The fifth ace of the deck, the only individual in my hood who is recognized with real respect. Cause I'll be doing this for the heads on the brink of suicide. I do this for my generation to inform about genocide. I do this for the people to help them live with their pride. Where they died, we're all have denied. Deep down inside, where we all hide. I couldn't even prove my truth and honesty cause of these tough guys full of lies. I stared deeper in his eyes. Even the heads I used to sling with was talking shit behind my back, hoping I would die of a heart attack. Mad haters is just jealous cause I'm chilling out and I'm not dealing they crack. When I picked up the pen, they held on to the cat. So if you want, you can grip the Glock to impress the block. I rip this mic and leave your bitch in shock. These were the foul times, it was so hard and sad to be. These were the life and times of a real MC. The life and times of an MC. The life and times of a real MC. So the life and times of an MC. The life and times of a real MC. Yo, the life and times of an MC.